Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to a very sunny and very hot Cala Millor. Let me know if you can hear me and if you can see me. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to a very lovely, hot and sunny Mallorca this afternoon. I'm bringing some sunshine right into your living rooms. If you're watching in Northern Europe, it's a gorgeous day in Mallorca. We'll get more onto the temperatures in just a second, but for now, I'm going to turn the camera around. I'm going to show you where I am as we head on into the direction of Cala Bona this afternoon. Now check out the views across the water today. It's absolutely gorgeous, and I'm hoping that you can hear me. I'm hoping you can see me. And in fact, before I do anything, I just have to say a very big, huge thank you to Tommy, to James and to Jules as well. I could see, James, I've seen your PayPal. Tommy and Jules, I've seen your very generous super chats as well. Thank you for helping me out with the petrol today coming over here. I've got lots of other content for you from over here on the East Coast today. I've been busy filming and you can see how warm it is as well. I'm still in a vest top down here. But anyway, let me spin the camera around. Now I'm standing on the wall here. I'm going to jump off in just a second. It's very busy down here. Now I'm just going to have a quick look through the chat just to welcome you on. As I said, Jules, thank you very much for your super. Tommy, thanks for yours. James, thanks for yours. David, you're watching from a cold Aberdeen and you've only got, oh my goodness me, 253 days until you're back in Palma Nova. Blimey, that's quite a, that is quite a long wait. I've just come down the wall here, getting a few weird looks, but look, you can get actually a really nice bird's eye view from up here. Over the beach here in Cala Millor, looking up in the direction of Cala Bona. Stephen, I can see you're watching from over in Porto Poyensa as well. It's very humid, I agree. You're saying it's 80% humidity. I'm absolutely boiling. I think I'm going to definitely need a double ice cream after I film this. It's been so hot today, it's been absolutely crazy. For this time of year, it's been hot, but not as hot as you'd get in July and August because, of course, we're a little bit out of season here. The sun isn't quite as strong. So it's been 28 degrees today, which has been lovely, but it's not as hot as you normally would find in the summer. You've got that tinge of autumn about it. David, hello from Southampton. I'm just hoping you can hear me. Andy, thank you very much. Yes, you can hear me. Right, let's jump down off the wall. Hold on, I'll try not to. Hello. Hello. I'm just doing a live stream. Would you like to be on the stream?
We're saying hello.
You can do. You can do. Do you know, I can actually give you a microphone as well. So, what's your names?
It's Gary.
Gary. Lovely to see you.
And
I'm here.
To see you.
And I'm here with Gary and with
Anne-Marie.
Anne-Marie. And whereabouts are you from?
Grimsby. From Grimsby.
From Grimsby.
From Humberside.
And whereabouts are you staying?
Oh, Cala Millor, the Proto Prayer.
And what's it like?
Oh, it's marvellous hotel. Marvellous hotel.
I bet it's lovely actually. It looks really,
lovely.
really nice.
It is lovely. Yeah, very enjoyable.
And how's your holiday been over here?
Yeah, it's been pretty good, really. Yeah, as always. Weather's been great.
And you can't complain about the weather either, can you?
No. The hotel staff are absolutely marvellous.
Fantastic. That's what I want to hear.
And everyone in terms of the shops and wherever you go, the cafes, the bars, all very
Super
pleasant.
Nice. Yeah.
Very pleasant, yeah, it's nice.
Brilliant. Oh, fantastic, guys. Thank you very much for talking to me.
That's okay.
And thanks for being on the live stream as well. I'll take
nice following you. Lots of handy tips and everything.
Oh, thank you for watching the channel. It's always appreciated. Guys, have a lovely rest of your holiday. We'll just switch this off. There you go. Right, guys, thank you very much. See you. Take care. Bye. Oh, lovely. Look at that. 2 minutes in, we've met some lovely subscribers. Absolutely brilliant. They're heading back towards their hotel. You can see actually we're just down by the Playa Flamenco, which I covered last year, the renovations, and the Proto Cala Millor Hotel too. But look where I am here, guys. I'm in front of the brand new cafe, Cafe del Sol, I think it was called. They've got some artist impressions up. It looks like renovations are going to be on their way over the winter. Now, I have made another video from over here in Cala Millor because, as you may remember, I came down here to this side of the island just a couple of weeks ago and I filmed down here too, and I filmed in Siliot, Sacoma and Cala Bona, and I missed out Cala Millor just because I didn't have time, and the resort is so huge. I needed another hour or so to film, and I just didn't have that time because I had to get back to Palma. So I filmed it this afternoon. I've got that video coming out in the week as well. Let's keep on heading up. Just have a quick look at the beach. Trying to keep up the comments here. Oh my goodness. Prince, is that Prince from NYC, from New York City? You're visiting Mallorca next June and you're planning on staying around, around the where? The Rotes Velas. Where is that? Give me a clue. Never heard of it. And I know pretty much everywhere here. I'm guessing that might actually be a hotel or something, which I'm not quite sure of. But anyway, let's keep going along. Now, I'm going to just point out a few hotels along the way here. We've got the Castel del Mar hotel to my left-hand side. And I'm just going to try and take a little look at the chat as well as we go without getting hit by the bikes, because I'm kind of on the bike path at the same time as well, because there's so many people actually on the walkway. Oh my goodness me, we've had a lot of holiday makers down here, and you're going to see, well, you'll see it as we go up. We've got some people starting to leave the beach now, but we may get the tail end of the beach goers this afternoon. And Cala Millor was super busy. I could not believe how busy it was this afternoon. Keith, oh bless you, that's very, very kind. Thank you so much for your super chat this afternoon. Thank you very much. That's super kind of you, thank you. You can see, look, we have had some rain over here as well. We've got a little bit of rainwater that seems to have come out onto the beach here. Ruth, you're watching from Devon, and just 10 days until you arrive, so you're coming right on the last gasp of summer. Shirley, you're saying, sorry to have missed you. You were in Cala Millor, it's the first time in the area and you're loving it. Thanks for all the videos. It is a fantastic area, and you'll see as well why I like it too in my video coming up as well, because of course we've got this amazing shopping centre down here as well. It's the busiest resort on the East Coast, apart from quite possibly Alcudia, but it is very, very busy on this side of the island. John and Marie, oh bless you. Guys, I met John and Marie this past week. It was an absolute pleasure to put subscriber names to faces. So guys, I hope you've had a fantastic holiday over Poyensa Way, and thank you very much for your super chat. And you're saying you wish you were there. Only 342 days left until June when you're back in Porto Poyensa. Oh my goodness, you're back in Birmingham. Bless you guys. Oh, it was lovely to meet you. It was really, really lovely to meet you. And for the rest of you, you may well see John and Marie on the channel as well very soon. I've got some content to make over in Porto Poyensa, and I did meet a few subscribers up there the other day as well, so I've got some content to get out. I hope you had a good rest of the trip. Dave and Lindsay, Dragonfly Promotions. You're helping me out mods this afternoon. You've just super chatted me. That's really super generous. Thanks for your time, Dave, as well. And thanks for the super chat. As I've said, it's going into the petrol tank for this week. I've actually got a huge day of filming this week, and I'm trying to decide where to go because my daughter's off on an all-day school trip to Madrid. She leaves at 6 in the morning. She gets back at 11 o'clock at night. So I've got basically literally all day to film, and I'm trying to plan that a little bit. So if anyone has any amazing suggestions of what they want to see, do let me know, because I've got the whole day to get out and about around the island without any interruptions, which is pretty good. Lisa, thank you so much for your super chat as well. That's very, very kind of you. Thank you so much. So yeah, I'll be burning the Ford Fiesta around the island this week. Andrew, you were here last week with your partner Debbie and you absolutely loved it. It's so clean. It is super clean over here actually. Look at it, and the beach is just gorgeous as well. You've got powdery white sands here. It's just absolutely beautiful. Rocky Earth guy, you're tuning in from Magaluf today. Did you email? You might have emailed me. You can see how busy I am. I'm sorry if I can't meet up with you. And the weather is great. I bet you're happy that you've booked your holidays over to the islands this week. Tony, you're saying the Rotas Vela is part of Santa Ponza and you're heading there in March. To the person who was asking about the Rotas Vela, I've got plenty of Santa Ponza content on my channel. Go and check it out. Go and see what you can expect in Santa Ponza. Really good nightlife, very popular with our Irish and Scottish friends over there. So you're going to get some good nightlife over there. Got some nice like beachfront restaurants as well. I'll be down there very, very soon too. Let's keep heading along. We'll just get away from this music. Actually, this bar here, look, they do a €2.50 pint as well. Not many places you can find a €2.50 pint. And this is in the Café Del Mar, little beach bar with a gorgeous, look, check this out. I know the sun is literally in the camera here, but €2.50 pints, which you cannot find in very many places. Dave, thank you very much for your very first super chat as well. That's very generous of you. Thank you so much. That's very kind. Let me know how the signal's going, folks, as well. Let me know if it's holding up. I really hope it is. Just coming up by the Playa del Morro Hotel to my left-hand side. John, I hope you like my special assistance reports. We stayed in Cala Bona about 35 years ago in the Floriana complex. Oh, wonderful! And you recommend it? I don't know that area, but that's wonderful. Thank you for. Please keep your special assistance experiences coming in. Either leave a comment on the video that I made about it last Monday. I'm going to mention it again in my news update tomorrow. I was going to send an email to the airport this week, but I'm going to wait till the end of the season now because quite a few of you are travelling. I also met up with the very wonderful Sally Ann as well, who helped me out make my accessibility in Mallorca video this past year. She gave me all her top tips for travelling with a wheelchair and needing special assistance around the island and what it's like as well. So she's actually travelling back to the island this week, so I really want to wait for her report as well, and I want to wait for anyone else's experience about special assistance over at the airport. I am going to be emailing the airport, and I'm hoping we're going to get some really positive feedback for the summer 2025 season as well, just to put all your minds at rest, because of course we have had comments on the Facebook group and I want to get those addressed. So keep those comments coming. Either drop me an email on alex@mallorcaunderthesun.com or just comment on the video as well from last Monday, or even tomorrow's video, my Monday Islands update too, and that'll go out tomorrow. Right, we are powering our way along Cala Millor beach. You can see how huge the beach is down here actually. And I'm guessing in a few weeks they're going to start removing these sunbeds, which is always very, very sad to see. Oh good, the signal's fine, thank goodness for that. Thanks for letting me know. Much appreciated. Ricky, good afternoon. ¿Qué tal? Are you still watching in Buenos Aires or are you over here in Mallorca? Martin, you're watching from a chilly Bristol. Oh my goodness. We had a post on the Facebook group this morning actually saying that the person who posted they'd just arrived back in the UK, and for everyone who's over here at the moment to enjoy the heat, because they landed back in 8 degrees, which is just inconceivable when it's so warm out here at the moment. I can't even imagine putting a jumper on or a pair of jeans, let alone a coat. So we do have some wonderful weather at the moment. If you can get yourself a really cheap flight, do it. Come over here, get the last of the winter sunshine before we, the last of the summer sunshine, I should say, before we head on into winter. Look, a little bit choppy in the water today. I'm just having a look over the beach. A few waves. David, you're coming over this week. My goodness me. You're seeing conflicting weather reports. Watch my weather report tomorrow, because actually it's been remarkably accurate. So yeah, I'm not going to even tell you what the weather's going to be like for the week ahead until I take a good look at the weather reports tomorrow. But I've been quite impressed with my forecasting abilities, because I said in my weather report last Monday that we would have a risk of a few sporadic showers yesterday on Saturday, and lo and behold, we did have a few spits and spots of rain, but nothing too much to worry about. But it did actually rain a little bit last night. Rocky, I'm glad you're having a great time. That looks fantastic. Des, good afternoon. Lovely to see you back on the lives. And also, very happy to hear it's sunny over in Northampton as well. Nina, you're over in Cala Bona at the moment, and you've been looking out for me. I'm going to be there in about, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes, I guess. I feel like I've been walking along Cala Millor for quite some time. It's such a huge resort. And this beach is extremely long as well, so I will get there eventually. Keep an eye out, because I'm going to come through the marina as well and down the waterfront. Glyn, good afternoon. Lovely to see you on the live this afternoon. You've made it. I hope you've had a lovely weekend. I've actually got quite a big update for you from over here in Cala Millor, but I'll give you that in my recorded video, because well, we're going to keep this video nice and positive with lots of sunshine involved as well. So make sure you check out the recorded video when that's out. Try and get it out possibly later on this week. I'll see how I go. Look, we've got the little safari bike still running. Tony, bless you. Oh my goodness. Do you know what? You guys have been so generous with the super chats this week. Thank you so much, because like I said, I'm going to have to put another tank of fuel in the car this week to get out to film everything I want to film before the end of the season. I know the season is coming to an end, but the channel isn't, so I've got a huge plan for content over the winter, and I've got a plan for lots of content to put out during the winter as well, but a lot of it I kind of need to film now, really. Dave, hello, good afternoon. Lovely to see you. And Alan, yes, we will be in Cala Bona very soon. There's a nice breeze blowing today, actually. I think the temperature's now currently about 25 degrees. You can see we've got this yellow flag up at the moment, just because of the choppiness of the water. Ronnie, good afternoon. Is there any news about the new rules concerning coming out for next summer? It's all going to be in my news update from tomorrow. I'm not going to bore you with the ins and the outs of the bureaucracy of travelling in my live, but check out my video tomorrow. I've got quite an update for you. Now, it has emptied out considerably. In the afternoon over here in Cala Millor, particularly at this time of year, you get the sun and the shade coming down over the beach a little bit earlier in the afternoon, and it's 25 past 5 here approximately. So with the sun disappearing to my left-hand side, heading off to the west, we're getting a lot of shade on the beach, which means that at this time of year, you're going to get slightly shorter beach days. It's not cold though. I have to say it's not cold in the slightest down here today. But a few people are starting to head back. I'll just turn around just so you can have a little look down the beach. Oh, Tony, that's a really, really kind comment. Do you know what? I enjoy doing the videos. So this is like no hassle for me at all. I really, really enjoy doing the channel. And thank you very much for saying that. It's much appreciated. I've had some really rude comments on the channel actually recently, so I might actually pop them all into one video at some point to have a laugh. They do make me chuckle though. So it's really nice when people do say nice things. you can see we're just on the edge of the centre of Cala Millor. If you go around the corner there, you start to go into the area where we get all the shops as well, which stretches right the way down through the resort. But we're not going to go and look at that today because we're going to head on into the direction of Cala Bona. Now it's nice to see as well that we've got quite a few shops open on the Sunday over here in Cala Millor as well. During the summer season, normally of course you get shops closed on the Sunday, but not over here. Hello, hello. Nice to see you. I'm just doing a live stream. Do you want to be on?
We started watching it.
You started watching it. Do you want to be on the? Do you want to be on the camera? You don't want to be on the.
No, we don't mind.
You don't mind. Hold on. Should we just do it?
I just sent a message saying that we're in Dunjamie, we're coming down to watch the football. Ooh. Evening all. Keith and Dave.
Keith and Dave. Yeah. I love it. And where are you lads staying?
Dunjamie, Blue Seas.
Oh, the Blue Seas Dunjamie. Yeah. And what's that like?
Nice, nice, clean.
Nice and clean?
Yeah,
and you're having a good holiday over?
Yeah. We're just going down Rose and Crown to watch the football.
Fantastic.
Hopefully.
Who's playing?
England.
Oh no, nobody, ignore that. Ignore that. Don't leave the live stream.
Do not dare cut that
out. Nobody's allowed to leave the live stream. Okay, I don't care if England are playing. We've got 218 people on the live. Watch that all drop down to about 5.
That's a good amount. All the Welsh, the Scottish, Irish, they'll all go now.
No, please stay. Anyway, guys, lovely to meet you.
You do a fantastic job. I've been watching
we watch it for ages,
Blimey, that's a long time. We've got some long time viewers here. Oh, thank you. I really enjoy it. I really enjoy it. Okay, I hope we win the football.
See you later.
Okay,
bye.
Cheers guys, bye. As I said, I can see how many people are watching. If I see anyone go, I'll know who you are. There'll be trouble. Oh dear, honestly, why do I always time my live streams with football matches? No, seriously guys. Oh look, the football starts in 35 minutes. Who's saying that? Carl. Right, I better get a move on then, because I'm guessing quite a few of you guys are going to want to watch the match. So let's get down towards Cala Bona. I don't want a massive drop off on this live stream when the football starts. I had no idea. And do you know what? I didn't hear from my football buddy in Newcastle, from Geordie Jim. He didn't fill me in. I didn't get the heads up. So I'm blaming him entirely for that, because normally I tend to know when the matches more or less are on. And I really don't like scheduling them during scheduling live stream massive football games, particularly nationals. Anyway, let's keep going. We're heading towards Cala Bona. We're nearly there. We're just coming out of Cala Millor. I'm up near the pharmacy. I'm up near the jetty where you get the glass bottom boat catamaran. When I came to Cala Millor this afternoon, it's very busy over here. We had 2 boats coming in, and you'll see how many people got off that as well today. It was very, very super packed for this October. And my goodness guys, look, before we head off, I'm going to just give you some amazing views down the coast. Look at this afternoon. Oh, John, that's really kind. You said you prefer to watch my live streams. Thank you. Best switch the TV on. That's hilarious. No football for me. Hate it. Thank you, Melissa. Oh dear. You'd rather watch Mallorca, says Sue. Oh, bless you. And Dave, thank you. Yes, everyone, please give this live stream the thumbs up, because it will help roll it out to others as well who are interested in holidaying over here in Mallorca. Someone keep giving me a time check as to when the football's starting. You'll see me running, sprinting down into Cala Bona. Now, we are on our way out of Cala Millor, and the reason I came down here actually to, oh look, I can see somebody's vlogging down there. They've got an Osmo, sorry, I'm just looking at some gear that someone's got. Anyways, a DJI Pocket they've got on the stick. Anyway, the reason that I wanted to go to Cala Bona today, I know I was only down here a couple of weeks ago filming, but I met a lovely couple, I think it's Steve and Karen, and they actually said that some of the hotels are going to be closing after this weekend. So what better time to come and do my final live from Cala Bona and Cala Millor than this weekend rather than next weekend, because after this weekend we're going to see the Hotel Sur closing next week. I think the Athlon is closing next week as well for the season, and that's because we had an early Easter this year. So Easter obviously was, I think it's at the end of March. Normally the hotels do stay open a little bit longer, but because of the early Easter, we're seeing an early closure. It's probably not just those two hotels either. Maybe there's some others closing, but they're the ones I do know about. So it's always nice to have a better atmosphere heading on up through Cala Bona. We can save the closed resort for the winter season, and I didn't want to leave it till next weekend. That's quietening off a little bit up here. Lots of gorgeous little lookout points. This is one thing I absolutely love about this resort. Look, you've got this whole coastal way, and those are places to just come and sit and read a book, just chill out and watch the water. And yes, look, we've got the artwork with the picture frame right back. I've just walked past it as well. England versus Finland, who cares? Oh, brilliant. Thank you, John. Thanks for that comment. Nottingham Soul, you're saying one of the best tapas restaurants on the island is in Cala Millor, and it's called Sangria. Oh, I didn't know that. I did not know that. Hopefully we'll be trying out a few more restaurants as well over the winter. I took Admin Anne from the Facebook group out for a paella the other day in Magaluf. I was filming over in Magaluf. So we went to a very popular restaurant actually and had a paella over there. Those videos don't tend to do so well, but I'm going to try and do a few more food videos over the winter as well, because I know many of you want to get a good idea of some of the best Spanish food to be had over here. And many of the really good restaurants do actually stay open over the winter too. So try and get out for a few more meals. I'll be forced to eat and forced to have a few more glasses of wine maybe as well. It's a hard job, but someone has to do it. Look at the view from here. Oh my goodness, isn't that gorgeous? It's absolutely stunning down here this afternoon. Nottingham Soul, I didn't know that. Brian Clough and Peter Taylor both had villas in Cala Bona. Didn't know that. Brian Clough, he was the old Nottingham Forest manager, wasn't he? Senior Citizen, that's a great name for a YouTube subscriber name. You've just returned from Camp Astir and you had some fantastic food by the marina. First time in Mallorca for yourself and your wife. Look, it's pretty choppy down here today. Right, I have got 81 likes on this live stream. If you are watching on your phones or iPads or computers, please hit that thumbs up button. I would really appreciate it. If you are enjoying it, hit the thumbs up button. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. I don't just do live streams. If you're wondering why you've just arrived on this live stream from Cala Millor and Cala Bona from over here in Mallorca, I've got plenty of news, holiday news, travel guides, holiday tips. Everything you need to know about Mallorca coming out on the run up to next year, plus all my other previous content that's out to help you out with your holiday. Got loads of videos. Right, we are coming up to the Pro Tour Bonamar, which is right in front of me. We've also got the Marina, the Marins Playa, sorry, just in front of me here too. This is just a fantastic open coastal area and one of the biggest open resorts as well that we've got over here in Majorca. Most spectacular sea views running all the way down along these four resorts, which pretty much are linked together. If you like these sea views, this may be a place for you to consider coming. Oh, Deb, I am sorry. You said you upset my husband. Brian Clough was also the Derby County manager. I didn't know that, but he was the Nottingham one as well. Because when I was in Nottingham, when I went to Nottingham Trent Uni, and I'm pretty sure he was the manager there of Forest. I'm pretty sure about that. I think. Gary, you're saying that you love Cala Millor. Your parents took us there as kids, and you've returned with that as adults too. Brilliant. Rocky, thank you. Yes, there will be more food. Might have to do a Friday afternoon Might have to do a Friday afternoon food review. Tell you what, by the end of the week, I think we need a decent meal and a glass of wine. Debsy saying you can't mention knots in your house. That's hilarious. Oh dear. Alan, you're saying when I get to Cala Bona, is the Catalonia del Mar still open in October? Do you know what? I think it is. I think it is. We do have a few hotels staying open into October, but I do know as well that Levante that we're coming up to, well, we're coming up to the Asalon, but as we head towards the Levante, that's going to be closing. It's got another full 2 weeks, I think. You have to be really careful actually before you book out to Cala Bona, because the atmosphere down here is going to change dramatically in the final weeks of the season. It's not going to have the same vibe that you're going to get during the summer, just simply because with the hotels closing, because that has such a great nightlife over there. It's going to be a little bit quieter. Oh, we're just coming up towards Stanley's too. I must stop off here actually. I must come over here with Admin Anne. Got some nice cocktails. I think they do, this is where they do their afternoon tea over here as well. I must come in here for a chat. I wonder if they're going to open next year, but they've got a nice little cafe here as well. Right, so we are coming up to the Asalon, and historically, I know that the... Hello.
How are you doing?
Not too bad. How are you?
Fine, thanks. Sunshine.
Enjoying the sunshine. You're lucky actually, it's great weather. Yeah. Look, so we're outside the Asalon here. Look, you've got the little cat welcoming you, just enjoying the afternoon sun. Now historically the Asalon's always closed as well before the end of the season too. I don't know how long that's staying open for either. So yeah, just double check. Obviously, I don't know how much of Cala Bona is going to be closing down, but now here's something that I haven't seen or heard of actually. Now, as you know, they changed the evening entertainment. We've got a beach club here outside the Asalon, and over the summer months, it's quite a lively, vibrant atmosphere with dance music playing out. I can't hear anything this afternoon. I think the DJ's packed up for the summer already, quite possibly. I don't know. But rumour has it as well that possibly the entertainment may return to the Asalon for next year. I'll try and keep you posted about that. Let's see what happens. Now I'm just coming up the back, round the back of the Pro Tour Alithia Hotel as well. This lights up on the evening. You probably see my evening videos from over here in Cala Bona. It's a very, very, very nice hotel actually. John, you're multitasking, football and the live stream. Oh, bless you. It's nice to see the promenade intact. Oh my goodness, if you haven't seen my video from over in Magaluf, guys, make sure you go and check it out. Can't believe what's going on there at the moment. If you are looking for a last minute holiday, then this could be a great destination of choice. Holidays are pretty much going on as normal over here, apart from, well, kind of quite a big change over in Cala Millor, which you'll see in my recorded video. I already cannot wait for the season to restart again next year. A lot of people are very excited about winter coming along and having a little bit of time off. I definitely need a bit of time off as well, but I'm really looking forward to the spring and the whole season starting once again. And oh my goodness, Michael, thank you so much, bless you. Thank you very much for your super chat, that's super kind of you. That is really kind, thank you so much. Now look, we're just coming up towards the little beach here in Cala Bona. Got loads of little sitting out areas as well. Let's just give you a few views while I just take a quick look at the chat. June, you're in the chat this evening. I've just gone past the restaurant on the left where I said the views were good. All of the restaurants anywhere along here, actually. I'm just going to pan the camera around. So no matter where you go, all the way down here, a little bit further down as well, we've got a whole load of restaurants. Anywhere you're going to sit out, look, we've got Champions Bar here on my left-hand side. No matter where you are along this whole coastal front here, you're going to get amazing views. And guess what? Those views are free as well. You don't have to pay extra for your table as well to enjoy them. I've also gone past Pepe's Bar as well. I'll have to highlight that in another video. I'm sorry, I kind of went powering by. Phil, good afternoon. Nice to see you. Yes, most hotels are shutting down after this week. It's so sad, isn't it? I can't believe Cala Bona is kind of going to be one of the first hotels to close. One of the first resorts to close it properly. Malcolm, he's saying it looks deserted compared to last week. Could be the time of day as well. It was absolutely rammed down here earlier, I have to say, but most people were on the beach, and it's kind of that time of day where a lot of people are going back to their hotels now and getting ready for dinner. So you get kind of like busy times during the day. Joseph, oh bless you, thank you very much. Joe and Sue, thank you very much. From Newcastle, you're coming back in May 2025 to Cala Millor. Wonderful. I need to get some more content made from down there as well. I'd like to go back to live streaming down there, but there's a complete dead zone in Cala Millor at the moment. I don't know, not quite sure why. Maybe somebody really famous has brought a villa down there and they've got a blackout on the Wi-Fi. But look, already down here, you can see the seaweed, the Posidonia seaweed building up on the beach. They'll stop clearing it now, actually. They are still grooming the beach, but they're keeping the seaweed on the beach here because it's going to protect the beach over the winter months. So when we do have the occasional bad weather and the storms, then the sand won't wash away. We don't want that down here. Right, we're coming up towards the music pub, the music bar. See how busy it is this afternoon. Nigel, oh thank you so much for your super chat as well, that's very kind of you. Look, you can see quite a few people that have left the beach down here now. The wind has picked up a little bit as well. I hope the sound is still okay. Tony, you're saying you stayed in the Ferrer Isabel Hotel in Cala Bona in early September and it was absolutely wonderful. And do you know what, I don't know that hotel either. Quite a few hotels I don't know actually. I must come and check them out. Susan, you're hoping that there'll be some entertainment still on next week. You're coming out on Tuesday. Yes, the Hotel Cala Bona, which is, along with the Hotel Sir, is one of the main entertainment venues, as is, I have to say, the music bar too. This is a great music venue down here in Cala Bona. I'm pretty sure this is going to stay open until the end of the season. I can't imagine it's going to close anytime soon until the 31st of October, so I'd recommend coming down here. Go and check out my nightlife videos from over here. There's always a good crowd down here in the music bar. And also the entertainment as well down in the marina should be quite good. If the Catalonia Del Mar Hotel is open as well, they're going to have some good entertainment down there as well. Right, this safari bike should be on the bike lane. Let me just get past here. Right, we are just passing by the Grand Sol Apartments. And we're coming up towards the Grand Sol Hotel. Check out my video actually that I made a couple of weeks ago from down here. I do walk into the terrace area of the Grand Sol Hotel. And my goodness, it's absolutely gorgeous down here as well. Really, really lovely hotel. Check the comments out on that video as well. I think we had a few people that have stayed there too that really recommend it. Chris, you're coming out to camp tomorrow on Tuesday and you're hoping that the weather is going to be good. So do I. So do I. I'm hoping for some nice weather this week. I think, as has been the case over the past couple of weeks, we're going to get hit and miss weather, I call it. So we're going to have a little bit of a mix. Some days have woken up, it's been cloudy, and then the sun's come out. Yesterday was largely sunny and cloudy, then we had a shower. So we're going to get this kind of mixed weather as we go on through the rest of October. Right, we've got the Levante hotels to my left and my right here. Should we just go and take a quick peek at the beach? Let's go and have a quick look down. Why not? Let me just power down here. I can see quite a few people out in the sea actually. There's a chap swimming way out. Look, we've got some swimmers out today. Not many people left on the beach over here at all. But like I said, they're probably getting ready for dinner service. Don't forget as well, you can walk all the way around this beach as well. This isn't a private beach. Even though it's part of the Levante Hotel, you can't have private beaches over here in Mallorca, so it's all accessible if you are coming down here. Tim, good afternoon. How are you doing? Paul, you're saying you've booked to come to Mallorca for your birthday on the 2nd of April and you can't wait. Good choice. Deb, you're going back to the Cert in July. Fantastic. Mark, you're saying you're looking to come back before the UK half term starts in October. When does Santa Ponsa calm down? It's already calming down a little bit, to be honest. There's been so much demand for things staying open that actually some venues that said they were closed are actually having to stay open over half term. But it's all going to start closing down in the final week of October. We'll start finding a few places closing. Lee, oh bless you. Do you know what? I've been wondering how you've been doing. How are you doing? Oh, thank you very much. Hi Alex, just Kerry and I watching today, Imogen Grace. Oh, she's got a social engagement. I love it, brilliant. Really nicely watching, guys, thank you so much. Do you know, I'm absolutely gutted I didn't get to see you guys this summer. I was thinking about it today. I can't believe how much easier it is to get around at this time of year. I've been powering all over the place today. You'll see the videos during the week, but it's just nice it's cooled down a bit. So we've got the Levante Park up to my left-hand side. We've got the 2E Blue Levante to my right. They normally advertise the evening entertainment on the board outside. Adults only. They've got the Love Train on again this evening. It starts at 9:30. And look, you can see we've got quite a few people milling their way through, coming out of Cala Bona this afternoon. And we're coming up towards the Hotel Sur. And how nice it is actually to see it open in October. I'm so glad. I was planning on coming next weekend over here. But I'm just glad that I left it. I didn't leave it till then. Oh look, they've got the football on. Look, quite a few people sitting out this afternoon. Look, I've got to be quick. They're just starting to wander onto the pitch and do the photos. But look, quite a few people sitting out. See Frank Lampard on the TV. And so they've got live music on this evening. They've got Geordie Rob playing as well tonight. But anyway, should we head down the side of the Illusion Moreo Hotel? I'm just gonna wait for this lady to pass. Look, just to show you how wonderfully accessible it is. And do you know what? The Hotel Sur has been super busy for absolutely months as well. They've had a really good summer this year, I think. Alan, try and catch Leapy Lee at the Sur. He's still smashing it at 85. Brilliant. I think if you see my last video from over in Cala Bona, Steve told me that I think it's Monday nights he plays actually. He might be playing, I wonder if they're going to have a final finale this coming Monday. I don't know. But yeah, I'll try and see if we can't track down Leapy Lee over the winter. Right, we're coming down to the area where we have all the lovely bars and restaurants which are open. We've got the Bar Argos further on. It's very, very quiet down here, obviously. It's only, what time is it now? It's 10 to 6. It's not even dinner time. We've got paellas on offer, curry, Italian food, everything down here. We'll try and probably get a lot busier a little bit later. Caroline and Michael, good afternoon. You've just joined and you're glad you didn't miss it all. No, we're just approaching Cala Bona Marina, actually. I can see someone saying as well, we've got a great Italian restaurant further on called the Terra. Let's see if I can't see it. Bar Argos. The Bar Argos is very, very popular here. I can see though, I think they've removed some tables and chairs from over here already. Let's just go and have a quick look. We've got the Alma Mia Pizzeria restaurant to my right hand side. The dive shop's still open. And yeah, look, the Bar Argos is still very, very much open as well. I can hear, got some music playing out from here too. And look, I'm pretty sure this will stay open as well. To anyone coming out to Cala Bona as well, I doubt very, very much if they're going to have an early closure over at the Bar Argos. I'll tell you what, if you're getting a good value for money holiday over here to Cala Bona, it's going to be way better than that 8 degrees I saw advertised in Northern Europe this morning. A quiet Cala Bona that's sunny and warm is going to be way better than an early winter, in my opinion. Right, we're coming up to the harbour here. We're coming around the back of Es Mollet, Cocina Mediterraneo, so we've got some good Mediterranean food, and then there's some nice paellas here as well. Let's take a look over the marina this afternoon. A lot of people coming out for an early supper actually. Check this out, look, before everything starts to close. Oh, it's going to be so sad when we start seeing the restaurants closing. Last chance for your holiday for this year. Glenn, I can't believe it. I have to say, right, I'm going to tell somebody off here. So one of our moderators, Glenn, who runs the Bus Driver Walking YouTube channel, was actually over here. Was it last week, Glenn? You didn't tell me. However, I do know because I very quickly caught a little bit of your content that you posted earlier on today, I think, from over in Ciliot when you're over here. I will share it on the channel when I get a chance. I want everyone to watch it. I want everyone to subscribe to your channel as well. Because like I said, you've just been over here on holiday and you're going to offer a completely different perspective to Ciliot, Sakoma, Cala Bona, Cala Millor as well. But yes, consider yourself told off for not letting me know that you came over here for a late break. Anyways, thank you very much for moderating, by the way. I really appreciate it. On another note, it's always nice to get a different perspective than just my perspective. That's why I've been talking to a lot of the holiday makers over here as well, you guys, coming over about what you think about the holiday, because of course I'm a bit biased. Check this out, look, we've got a little, how nice is this? Look, we've got a little Mallorquin boat coming in. Really, really lovely. You're flying, is this Bea? You're coming out from Bournemouth to Mallorca tomorrow for 5 days. You've been watching the videos. Just subscribed. Oh, thank you. Really appreciate that. That's very kind of you. Thank you very much. Right, is everywhere still open? That's what I want to know. Janet and John's opens at 6 p.m. What time is it now? They've got 7 minutes before opening. Got a few restaurants opening too. I think I'm going to appear on the Cala Bona webcam in just a second. I do believe it's right up in front of me somewhere. But we're coming into the marina here, into the harbour. Remember the absolutely gorgeous pink flowers that they had here at the beginning of the season? It still looks really, really beautiful. You've got quite a few people sitting out today. I think the Hotel Cala Bona is going to stay open on, for pretty much the rest of the month actually, until the final weekend of October. Just give you a few views over towards the Thalassa Cafe. It's a bit of a 360. Doesn't look like Smithy's is open to my right hand side. Quite a few locals are out today as well. Hear a lot of Spanish out this afternoon. Right, I'm in front of the Catalonia del Mar. I'm not quite sure when that closes actually. But if the Hotel Cala Bona is open, maybe that's going to stay open as well. Gaz and Jules, too, recommended to come over to the Rope and Anchor. When I met them over in Sakoma Way a few weeks ago, they said the Rope and Anchor is absolutely brilliant. This whole area is fantastic as well. We've got just down the side street here as well, we've got the Jamaica. It's not the Jamaica, it's the Jamaica. It sounds like Jamaica. The Jamaica bar. They do amazing steak sandwiches. I was on the receiving end of one of those and it was delicious. Thank you, Lee. There you go. I mentioned them. I remembered, but I'm not going to walk down there because the signal will go because of all the Hotel Cala Bona buildings. It's going to just kill the signal. But yeah, go and try the Jamaica, and you'll see it in one of my previous videos. Go and have a look at my guide to Cala Bona from the summer, and you'll see some of the bars around the back as well. But let's just do a bit of a quick look up at the Hotel Catalonia del Mar. This area, it falls into the shade in the afternoon. You can get full sun over here in the mornings. Trying to give you some nice views here without making the camera too shaky. Let's see what else is open. Now, I haven't been down the far side of Cala Bona for quite a while. Let's go and have a look. I love how the restaurants here, you see pretty much people eating at all times of the day. Lunch for many over here actually goes on until around 5-6 o'clock, and then dinner starts. So if you're coming out, you may as well just spend the whole day eating, quite frankly. Sorry, Lee, I actually owe you one, so do apologise. You can see me on the webcam. Oh my goodness, that's hilarious. John, you said I'm going to end up moving out here. Do you know what? I wouldn't. I would with my YouTube millions, which if I win the lottery, I'll probably have. I'd probably to probably have a little holiday home over here. I wouldn't live out here though, because it's a bit quiet for me. In the winter time, it does get very, very quiet. I absolutely love where I live. I'm going to be doing some more content about living in Mallorca over the winter months. So watch out for that. I'll let you know a bit more about what it's like to live here on the island. I do love this side of the island, but Mallorca's a very transient place at the best of times. But where I live, we've got quite a few permanent residents, so it's nice to have that ongoing year-long community. I've got the whole Mallorca Under the Sun community, but you guys only ever stick around for a week or so. It's nice to live somewhere where we have like a lot of permanent residents, and there is a big residential community here as well, but I kind of like to be able to go into Palma, into the city, and have a bit of life there too. Right, let's keep heading on out. Now I'm coming up towards, I do believe, the restaurant, the Kashmir Tandoori Indian restaurant. It's got the best TripAdvisor reviews as well for Indians over here, and they treated me to a mango lassi over the summer, which was very, very nice. I had promised to come and eat over here as well. Just haven't had the chance because I don't seem to spend enough time over here. Hey, how are you doing? I'm just telling everyone how wonderful your restaurant is. Nice to see you. Lovely people that run it as well. And look, I'll show you why this is such a lovely restaurant. Look, check this out. Look at the views. Look at the views that we get across here. It's absolutely beautiful. You'll see in my guide to Cala Bona, you've just got the nicest views ever. Right by the water. absolutely gorgeous, absolutely stunning. Now, I do know they stay open in the winter, so on a cool, I won't say cold, but a cold for me winter's day, I think that might have to be a time when I actually come over and try a curry. Yes, does Alex live in Mallorca full time? I do. I've been here for nearly 20 years, that's why I know so much about the islands. And I moved over here well ahead of Brexit as well, so I've got permanent residency over here. So I'm still British, I've still got my British passport, but I'm a permanent resident over here. Alan, you're saying I've just gone by the Nautic restaurant. You've got a great menu del dia for €15. Wow, that's amazing. That's a really good price. Fantastic. Glenn, you've never stayed over in Cala Bona. Really nice atmosphere over here and it's really friendly. This is one of the best places I actually recommend if you're coming over here as a solo traveller. I think you can quite easily come over here as a solo traveller. I stayed over in the hotels there and it's super friendly. Lots of people that travel on their own stay in that hotel too. And everyone in the bar and stuff, everyone kind of like chats too. So it is a really, really fantastic place to come. I always like the look of this place here, look. Outside the, is it the Panetosto? Looks like quite a nice tropical bar. Look at the waves coming in, you never really get waves over here, look. Now, when I come back in the winter, I'm going to film down the back of these hotels here. I'm not going to do that today just because we've got so many holiday makers over here, but I quite like having a bit of a sneaky look into the hotels when there's nobody around. Not literally breaking into them, but just taking a look at the location of them as well and just panning the camera around the backs of the hotel, seeing what they're doing renovations-wise over the winter. So I am going to be back here and I'm going to be back here filming as well, and I'll go further down the back of these resorts too, but I'm not going to head down there today. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining me from Cala Millor and Cala Bona this evening. Have I made it before the start of the football? I hope so. Thank you so much. I can still see we've got like over 200 people here on the stream, which is amazing for nearly the end of the season. I'm really glad that I've got to come down here as well while it's all still open, while the Hotel Sur is still open as well, and Levante too. So we've got a nice buzzy atmosphere. If you're coming over to the islands this week, have an amazing time. If you're coming out before the end of the season, have an amazing time. And I just want to say too, thanks for all the super chats that I've got on the channel this evening. Like I said, I'm going to be burning it this week in terms of filming to help you out with your holidays for next year as well, in the final 2 weeks of the season. Okay, everyone, I'm going to leave you with a few views of Cala Bona tonight. Let me just turn the camera around. And from this moment onwards, you all have my permission to go and watch the football. Alternatively, go and check out, if you haven't seen it already, go and check out my food review from over in Magaluf, over at the El Mundo restaurant. Go and check that out. I've had loads of content out this week as well from all over the place. Barry, bless you, that's really kind. Oh, your first time on the live stream. Oh, thank you so much for joining. Thanks for all the lovely comments as well, and it's always a pleasure to meet you all out and about in the resorts. I don't really have much of a plan for this week. I do have a plan, but I don't know where I'm going to be exactly on every single day this week, but I might let you know. So if I'm out in the resorts, come and find me. I always want to hear about how you guys have been enjoying your holiday. Okay, everyone, that's it from over here in Cala Bona. Thank you so much for watching this evening. Have an amazing Sunday from wherever you're watching in the world. I'll be back here very soon. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Goodbye for now.